Hello everyone, welcome to my channel World of AWS. I hope you all are doing good. Myself Bipin Kumar. So today we are going to discuss about AWS RDS. Okay. So what is AWS RDS and what are the benefits of using AWS RDS and how we can create AWS RDS and what are the things comes under AWS RDS console and how we can manage and how we can connect to our database using PG admin. I will show you in the real time. I will create one database and I will connect with that, and I will also show you how to whitelist any IP in RDS and what are the things we need to monitor under RDS. Okay, so let me walk you through this theory first, then I will jump to the AWS console and I will show you how we can create AWS RDS database. Okay, so Amazon RDS Relational Database Service is a managed database service provided by AWS. Okay, it allow you to set up, operate and scale relational database in the cloud without the need of managing an underlying infrastructure. Okay, RDS support multiple database engine including Amazon Aurora, PostgreSQL, MySQL, MariaDB and Oracle database and Microsoft SQL server. So I will show you in the real time as well in the console. So so AWS RDS is a powerful solution for managing relational database in the cloud. It manages nature along with scalability, high availability option and security feature. Make it a popular choice for organization looking to leverage the benefit of cloud computing while minimizing the complexity of database management. Okay, so here are some key benefit of using AWS RDS. Okay, manage service. So AWS will manage infrastructure things on your behalf. Easy deployment. So you can just leverage this and you can deploy your RDS using console or using AWS, sorry, any infrastructure as a code tool like CloudFormation and Terraform. Okay, automated backup. You can create automated backup. Okay, you can create as a event as well, and you can create as a rule. Okay, that will take the automatic backup of your RDS database. So high availability. So if you want to your database will be should be high available, then you need to configure your database in multiple availability zone. So I will show you in the real time. So scalability. So allow you to scale your database, so you can scale it anytime vertically or horizontally. Okay, according to your requirement. If you need to you need to increase the database size, then you can do it in quick manner. Automated software patching, so you don't have to worry about patching and all. Okay, security features. So a lot of security feature is available under AWS RDS. You can manage using VPC, encryption and trace, transist and IAM. So okay, so monitoring and metrics. So you can leverage the monitoring things using CloudWatch, and you can also create certain type of events that will monitor the metric of your database. Red replica. Suppose your database having too much load and you wanted to like route the traffic to any other database instance. Okay, and you can just create one replica of your database instance and you can use the database replica endpoint. Okay, and you can create the hosted zone in route 53 and you can route the traffic. Okay, so compatibility. Okay, so RDS support popular relational database engine, making it easy to migrate existing application and database to the cloud. Okay, so it's easy to migrate when you are using RDS as a database. Okay, global database, you can also configure this as a your global database. Cost effective. So it's offer pay as you go model, like whatever you are going to use you just have to pay for that. Apart from it, it will not cost you. Okay, so let me jump to the AWS console and show you in the real time how we can create database. Okay, so here are some things available. I will explain, like dashboard. So this is the dashboard, how many DB instance we have, and all the details like DB cluster and everything, parameter group, and a lot of things are available. Okay, so databases, we don't have any databases now. Query editor, we can edit our query. Okay, and performance insight, this is used to monitor and view the metrics of our database, whatever database we having. Okay, I will show you a snapshot. Using this you can take backup of your DB. Okay, I have one snapshot, so I want to delete that because I am not using. It's my free tier AWS account. So export to S3. So you can export RDS data to S3. Okay, automated backup, you can schedule it. Automated backup, that will automatically trigger one snapshot and it will be saved. Reserve instance, you can purchase reserve instance and you can save the cost. Okay, for certain period of time like 1 year or 3 year, you can purchase DB instance. Okay, and you can save 75% of cost. Proxy, you can set up proxy, like um, if you want to block some IP or if you want to allow some IP, you can also create the proxy for that. Subnet group. Okay, so what are the subnet group you want to allow? Okay, so parameter group, so whatever, like when you are creating the database, there will be one parameter group attached to that database. Okay, so you cannot modify that default parameter group, but if you want to do it, then you need to create one parameter group first, then you need to attach the whatever parameter group you have created with the old one. Okay, option group, customize engine version you can use. Okay, so event is just like monitoring, CloudWatch monitoring, you might aware. So we can create here event that trigger notification. Okay, and that will send you an alert whenever the anything goes wrong. So let me go to the database and let me try to create one database. Okay, so something happened. So let's click on this. So here we have choose a database creation method. We have two method, and standard create or easy create. Okay, why it's taking this much time? Let me check what is happening here. My net is slow, sorry about that. So yeah, it's came now. So we have two method that we can use to create database. Okay, so I am going with the standard. Okay, and I am going to create Postgres SQL database. Okay, so you can create any other database according to your use case. Okay, and I'm going to use engine version as a this 5.3 R2. Okay, so I'm going to use the template for production. So here availability and durability. So as I told you, if you want to your database to be highly available, okay, then you need to configure it as a multi-agent DB instance. Okay, so but I am just creating for demo purpose, then I will be going with single DB instance. Okay, so settings, type DB instance identifier, type a name for your DB instance. So I am going to give the name my sorry my prod db. Okay, so manage cluster credential in AWS secret, so I'm not going to use that. Auto generated password, I'm not going to use that as well. So I am going to give the password by myself. So okay, so db instance class we can use, so I'm going with the default option standard. Okay, and db instance size you can choose if you have different kind of requirement. Okay, so I'm going with the default one only. So, and IOPS here storage type you can select general purpose SSD and provisioned. Okay, so allocate storage, so I am going with the 400 GB, and IOPS I am going with the 3000. So whatever the parameter have defined already by default, so I am going with that only. Enable storage auto scaling, so if you do this, then whenever your like database having too much data stored already, and the storage is less only, then it will automatically scale the storage if you have enabled this. Maximum storage threshold we are going to choose as a 1000 GB. So here we have allocate storage, we are going with 400, and maximum storage threshold we are going with 1000. So whenever the auto scaling will scale, it will go up to 1000 GB. Okay, I hope you are understanding what I am trying to say. So we are selecting here our VPC. Okay, so we have one VPC, and default here is the default VPC as well, and we have 6 subnet and 6 availabilities on there. So public access, we are not going to give any public access for this. Okay, so choose existing VPC, so we have chosen that one, default one. So ability zone I am not going to give because I am going with the single RDS database instance. Create proxy, I am not going to create any proxy for now. Certificate authority, so it will automatically assign one certificate. So okay, password authentication, or you want to choose password and IAM database authentication, password and cross authentication, whatever requirement, but I am going with the password authentication. So retention period of the performance side 7 days free trial. Turn on DevOps Guru. DevOps Guru is the RDS automatically detects performance enormous for the this. So you can, if you enable this, then like it will automatically detect any issue while your database. So now we have to click on database, create database. Sorry. So it will take half an hour to create one database. So I will continue this setup in the next video. Thanks. If you found my video informative, then please do subscribe my channel. See you in the next video.